What do you stream on?
We are on the official DDOstream, we're sponsored by Fantasy Grounds itself.
No, cool.
And we're picking up where the first adventure left off, and then you can pop in right after.
Yeah, if you'd like to watch the stream, it's Twitch TV/DDOstream. Good
Hey, where's my
evening,
background?
everyone.
Let's see where the background went to. Okay, good. There we go. That's the right one. Anyone who's playing can also watch the stream. That's fine. I've got a separate client open for it, so you won't be seeing anything nefarious until it's coming at you. And so, let's see. Tonight we've got one Ragnar Lightbringer, who will be coming in a little bit. And we've got Grrrrr Avy, Makeit the Troll, and Zorna the Unbroken. And when last left, they were all in the area underneath a giant pool of blood that they had managed to fight their way into and drain. They got inside and fought their way through a fey-like creature that was encased in a armor. And once defeated, it dropped a key that they were able to find on its body. They also managed to fend off the two pillars that were spewing gouts of flame in their general direction throughout the whole fight. And they had come up to the door at the end of the corridor, and that's where we left.
Were we able to take a rest?
If you want to, you sure can. Let me check. I bet I did that. Let me check that.
Yeah, that'd be good if you would. Just kind of do it as a group. That'd be sweet.
Well, it looks like everybody's got full hit points, so I'm going to bet they did. So let's check Spellcaster real quick. Yep, it looks like it. So you all took a long rest at the end. What you did get while you were there was above the... Let's see. It's in here somewhere. There was a bit of draconic above the exit. And it says, "Here rises the end," when it's translated. Hold on, I might be disconnected, or just not hearing again.
No, I didn't say anything either. I'm not. It isn't clear to me what said that.
It's written above the door in draconic, and while you took your long rest, it was able to be translated out.
So we're in a chamber that has basically the hole that goes back up to the blood pool above us, the empty blood pool, and a door that leads out to the right. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's in front of you more or less, but on the map it's to the right.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Can you share the map with me again? It looks like I
can.
may perhaps have lost it. Ah, great. Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, so I remember at one point we were actually going counterclockwise towards the pillars, but we ended up doubling back for combat. Was there a particular reason we wanted to go over, like, say, Site 1 or something like that? I don't recall. I think we were just exploring. So we should be fine where we are.
Yeah, the pillars were shooting fire at us.
That's
and
right, that's right.
We destroyed those. We destroyed those, correct?
Yep. There was
If
a
it's
minor.
alright,
Go ahead. There was a minor cave in, but yeah.
I was going to say, if it's alright, I would like to approach the door and try to kind of see if it's locked, listen perhaps quietly.
It is locked. Let's see.
We found a key though.
Yep. Let's see. It looks like a very complex lock. But you did find a key.
Hey, Makeit, perhaps we should check this and see if there's any kind of mechanical traps and stuff. I mean, I'm not exactly a thief, but
I am most certainly not either. I'm a tinkerer, though, but so I can fix things. But...
Oh, okay. It's worth mentioning this
You
lock
smash
doesn't seem to
lock.
have a place for a key, however. It's not that kind of lock.
He's smash lock.
Before I do that, though, I'd like to do a perception roll on the lock and also put my ear to the door and make a separate roll if that's possible.
Okay, try investigation with using intelligence. Good enough.
That'll be for the lock
Mm-hmm.
and for the listen.
Okay. You don't hear anything with a listen. Pretty much at all. Until, like, you do it for a little while, right? And then you start realizing that there is a sound coming from there. It sounds like a single note. But you can just barely hear it through this door.
like a musical note.
Yeah, a single chord.
How interesting. Let me try to see what my backgrounds are. Anyone? Is it? I am a tinkerer in that. I would be familiar with like chimes and bells and clocks in general. Does this seem like it might be more mechanical in nature? Like it might be something like a clock?
Yeah, it is much more. It is more of a mechanical item you've got here.
The reason I ask is, would I be able to match the tone? Can I give it a shot?
Oh, the tone? No.
Okay.
I mean, you can try, but you won't be. It won't work out. Okay. I'm just gonna save you some time. But yeah, the lock itself is a mechanical. You do know how you could apply force to it to get it to open easier than, say, trying to pick it or something along those lines. I mean, it's not really.
That sounds like a job
pickable,
for Grrrrr Avy. That sounds like a job for Grrrrr Avy.
Yeah, probably not me. I'm going to step back and kind of explain my findings, but see if anyone wants to take a shot at it. I mean, I'm not entirely opposed to the force by maul application, but let's see if we can open it first.
Okay, and it'll be a strength athletics.
Is Gravy around?
Is that Even's character?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's on the phone right now.
Okay.
She had to take a phone call. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, I will give it a shot then. Let's see. So roll athletics.
Yep.
Alex.
I mean, pretty much all the people representing here tonight are pretty strong, so...
I mean, I could definitely smash, but I just don't. It doesn't feel like we need to smash necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily trying to smash it. I'm trying to manipulate it.
Well, you're able to get up underneath the side of it and just pop it out. With that check, it wasn't that hard really. Once you took in the Makeit's observations, it just off it came. Might have been easier given that you were able to apply a prodigious amount of force into a specific area. But
Very nice. Well, let's step on through.
Okay. The door opens to a small alcove. Ringing the alcove at shoulder height are 3 locked compartments. A dim light emanates from the deepest point of the alcove. A musical chord plays faintly and grows in volume as they approach the light.
What do we see on the map?
Just a second.
Or is it a new map?
No, it's the same map. It's all one map. So let's see. That's what I needed. Boop.
Wow.
So this is just like a little curved room.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that purple thing?
It's like 15 by 15-ish. As you look closer, deeper in, before you, a dark sphere turns in a sea of stars. The sphere passes through the hues from crimson to royal blue in an unending pattern. A single musical chord plays eternally. Its notes tear at the tethers that bind your mind to reality.
I am backing the heck up and saying this seems otherworldly.
In the extreme.
Perhaps it's best to leave this one be.
The 3 alcoves, however, do have slots for keys.
Which 3 alcoves?
There are 3 alcoves. There's one to the right, one to the left, and one beside the sphere.
Oh, okay. That part of the map may not be quite uncovered for us. For me, it's cut off before I can see the north and south walls.
Huh.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Give me a second.
So we have 1 key and 3 keyholes?
Yes. And you might want to just scroll the map over to the edge. That's probably part of it too.
Oh, I meant in the main room, like where 2 is.
It's where 3 is. And 2... Here, I'll scroll. Goodness.
I think we're misunderstanding. So the top and bottom of the map does not have anything. That's just there you go.
Yeah, that's just more of the room that you're currently, or were currently in.
So the keyholes are in the room that says 3.
Yes. If you look really close, there's a little section off on the, what would be the left and the right sides of that room if you were facing towards that room. And there's another one as well.
Wait, so how many keyholes total?
3.
And on the map here of 2, what are these red dots? Those are torches?
There's red dots. Yes, those are very dim light emanating stones.
Okay.
And
clearly
it's also worth...
key is supposed to go in one of these, but I don't know. I have no basis.
It's also worth mentioning the effect that's still on 2 is the sound doesn't travel more than 5 feet.
Oh.
So unless you're right next to or in the room with it, you can't hear, well, much of anything, really.
Which is a good thing because it was trying to take over my mind. Yeah, all right. Well, why don't, I'm going to say, if we all want to die, let's just try a key.
Well, do we have any other better ideas?
Nope.
Sorry, what was that last thing?
I said I can do it if everyone else wants to step back.
Okay.
For sure. Perhaps behind the pillar. Maybe strategically placed where magically sharp glass shards of things would perhaps not hit me in the face.
Alex, can you put little X's where the keyholes are?
I'm sure I can.
I mean, if it takes too much time, don't worry about it, please.
That's okay.
I want to understand, be sure I'm thinking of the right things here.
Let's see if they show up.
Yeah, I see one on each side and one directly ahead. Is there anything different about the keyholes? Do they all just look the same? Or...
Yeah, they all look the same.
Okay, I'm gonna use where is it? Investigation, or actually I'm gonna use perception to look at these and see if there's anything like specific about one that would set it apart, or something that looks dangerous, like a little needle sticking out, or that kind of thing. Basically a tinker version of check for traps.
Okay, sure. They look very well made. Everything in here looks pretty well made, but it looks very old. Like there's a layer of dust over everything, and you would guess it's from the ceiling. Just time itself has settled the dust into it. No shaking, nothing else. It doesn't look like it's ever been disturbed.
Okay, so there's not like a little more wear around one of the keyholes or anything like that?
No.
Well...
The only thing that doesn't have dust on it is the sphere.
Well...
In its very immediate vicinity.
So, what do y'all think? One of the left or right ones, or the straight for the middle one?
I say let's try one of the left or right ones first. We don't want to wake up some elemental evil.
This is true. Alright,
Or
I will...
wake up evil.
No. Evil should continue sleeping. I guess I will try the top left keyhole first.
Okay. You go in, you try the key turns, and opens up, and inside of it there are a few diamonds, and an assortment of other arcane, generally speaking arcane, spell components. Like there is a ball of bat guano, there is a rusty nail, there is, let's see, what else can I think of? A sprinkle of dust, some diamond dust.
I think this is someone's closet.
Or perhaps some ceremonial purpose. Try the one to the south.
Okay.
Same thing, it opens up just fine. In it you find like an eagle feather. Also, other things that are generally spell components. Let's see, I'm trying to, just off the top of my head, think of some.
Who knows the most about magic stuff amongst us? I'm wondering, do these spell components equal, like, hey, that's for this particular spell? Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me see what the wizard knows.
Is that Cinder Shark?
Yep. I did correct the spelling of his name. Once I confirmed what it was.
Actually, I thought it was better the original way. Cinder Sharp.
I felt really bad after that. I didn't even think about it.
Well, he'll make a roll. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, basically, like, do these components make sense as doing X, whatever, ritual or.
Well, let's see. He's not even proficient, but he's good. Good enough to make a roll. So, let's see. You got a 17, which is good enough. He figures that it's a spell of some sort. It's something very, very well beyond him. It's something almost elemental to the basis of magic, kind of like the ending of spells, like how you end one, just in perpetuality. He thinks he could figure out how to use these components and probably some more to be able to cast a minor ritual that would allow spells to be just a little bit harder to resist for a time.
Okay. Well, should I open the last one?
Yes, I call from behind the pillar.
All right, here goes nothing.
Okay, it also opens, and within are several more spell components. All told, you would guess that there is about 500 gold pieces worth of spell components among them all. And remember...
Now, to be clear, I haven't pulled any of these out yet. I've just looked at them.
Okay. And recall that 500 gold pieces is an absolute ludicrous fortune.
Hey guys, we're rich.
Given, the scarcity of wealth, especially where you are in general.
Okay, so nothing changed with the Gruubii thing?
Nope, not a thing.
When I open those? Sorry, the dog's grumbling. Alright, I guess I'll try pulling this stuff out.
Okay, you do so.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
I just have a
happens.
pile of stuff.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move back to the rest.
In fact, I will just chuck that into the party sheet inventory. Give me a party sheet. There we go. Okay. The other thing is you all, especially between yourself and Makeit, notice that the armor that the creature was wearing that you defeated looks like it could probably be worked into a suit of armor. Like you think a suit of plate mail plus this could produce something. It'd be pretty heavy, but you think it'd be pretty stout.
Cool. So, remind me how did we get here? Did we travel by cart?
Foot.
Okay, so lugging a bunch of crap may not be the easiest.
Well, for a normal party, at least one person would have to struggle. But you were all extraordinarily strong, except for Cinder's heart. He's above average strong.
Okay. Well, I guess we can grab it.
Actually,
Yeah,
so,
I am super strong
Yeah.
myself. I've got like an 18, so.
let's put this.
Strong.
Yeah. Cinder has a 14, making him by far the weakest person in the party. As it just so happens.
So I'm assuming we thoroughly searched the rest of this room. There's not any other entrances or exits besides the two.
There is not. And it's still hard to search in here because you can't go, hey, such and such, because it doesn't travel any distance.
Because of the sound dampening. Right.
Yep.
Well, if we're not seeing anything else in here, I guess we can go back up.
And just to review, one of the first things you found was the sunstone inscription on the ground that says the first spell cast has not yet finished its work. And then later, you found of other things referring to endings and the like.
Seems to me like something should be summoned here, like one of the magic users.
So, Cinder, can you use these components to cast something that might fall into whatever that riddle is telling us?
Maybe. He thinks he can do like a very minor version of what's going on with the sphere and such. It would probably consume all of those components, and it would only last for like a week. But you think he could do it?
Anybody else got an idea?
Nope.
Yeah, me either. Let's
As
go
long
for
as
it.
we reach Barb, not care.
All right. And unless y'all have anything else, you can go out and continue exploring the area. Let me zoom out for everybody. Accidentally rotate somebody. Okay, there's the map for everyone to see. I guess I can.
I still feel like there is something to this circular object over by one here that might be worth investigating.
Okay. It looks like everything other than the really odd pillars, or that gathered up all the blood into them before spewing it out into a elemental form. Seems that it is worn down to such a point that it's smooth where you can touch it, but like anything that was a block shape is now a lump shape. You would guess easily thousands of years have passed since any of this was constructed initially. Kind of leaves you wondering what these tower columns were like when they were all there. Because clearly they couldn't be in the same condition they were in initially, because everything else is worn down so far. Okay.
Okay, so if we thoroughly investigate using, like, I got detect magic, anything coming up?
No. There's a little bit magic coming from the columns of transportation or transmutation and conjuration.
Oh, still? Even though they spewed?
Yeah, it isn't like it's active, it's remnants thereof.
Demetrius said, I hope the circle thing is the summoning or teleportation portal. I think we do too.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what you hope. Maybe you'd rather it not be. It's hard to say.
Or hope it summon food.
Now there's a good plan.
There is none of that around other than the vegetation around, which you know is more hungry for you than it is terribly edible looking.
Barb not picky eater. Barb grab handful of vegetation and munch, munch, munch.
Okay, it tries to grab you back because it doesn't have its source that it was feeding on for so long.
Would try eat Barb?
Yes. So at this point, Cinder's probably going to suggest we go back and tell the elder whatever you feel like, because he doesn't think there's much else here.
Yeah, I think this is, I mean, someone would need to go down to that chamber and cast whatever it is to complete this ceremony, except I don't think anyone should actually do that.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, so maybe somebody who has a little more knowledge.
He definitely thinks it's part of something. Like, it's not a thing unto itself. It is a piece of something he probably isn't qualified to comprehend.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds good.
So
All right, let's go
travel-
back.
Let's do it.
Okay. A giant energy pulse does not emanate from the area after you guys, like it did when you came towards it. It looks, there's not strange lights in the sky behind you. It looks like it's settled down, whatever that was going on before. And let's see. Okay, that works. And so you're able to make it back. It takes a couple of days, a few days to the desert, but you were expecting that because that's what it took to get you here. And then a wandering through the plains until you get back to the forests of Umash, or you can make it to the nearest hamlet, which is the ones that sent you off in this general direction to go and investigate what was going on, because they were kind of curious in case it came over and blew them up at some point. And so,
I mean, we're going back to the guy, right?
Yeah.
So that's mostly what we're trying to do here.
yeah, you were sent to investigate, and you have done so. And let's see.
Yeah, and basically show them all the components, our theories about it, whatnot.
Well, he seems to be impressed, and throughout the entirety of the town can disperse the stuff if you don't want to keep it, and get you some amount of coin for it.
Sure, I guess.
If that's what you want to do, or you can just hold on to it. They do know of someone, however, or at least have heard of, who might be able to either use it or may have the money to deal with it. Maybe. They tell of there's a temple-like structure that belongs to the ancient people of Umosh, back before the curse swept through the land, back before the bringing of darkness and the like. No.
The bringering of darkness.
Yep, the bringer of darkness and the like. And there might be either wealth that you can take or wealth that you can exchange for there if you will. People just don't go there because it's too dangerous and they got enough worrying about gangs of people robbing them or capturing them, feeding from them, and returning them later.
That sounds fun. Let's do that.
That is a common problem within the forests of Umosh, is until the recent recurrence of the death god, the only healing involved draining the blood of someone who wasn't as hurt as you. Because they're damn peers, they can sustain themselves in such a manner, which does heal them, hurts the other person, but they can kind of reach a equilibrium until they rest. And this would be a good time. For now, Cinder's heart is going to go his own way. And let's see if he can connect. We'll check in with our new player.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
All right, cool. Go ahead and connect in.
How do I do that? I'm already on the fantasy grounds, and I have it up.
Huh, okay. Let's see. I just have you as disconnected on here.
I can log out and try and log back in.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Just close it and reopen it. Reconnect. It can be iffy that way sometimes.
Alright.
And is Even still there, just still on the phone?
No, she
Not for a
should be here.
while. Yeah, Fantasy Grounds closed. Yeah, you check your text chat. Fantasy Grounds closed on me, and I can't get in without the alias and password. So if you could put that in the text chat.
Sure thing. Let's see. It should be. Huh. Okay. Let me find where it went. All right. Okay. Sure. It is. Keen Turtle. Let's see.
You do end up with some interesting aliases for different games.
Actually, I do remember the password, but I don't have the whole alias.
Okay, maybe it'll show up that
Okay,
time
got it.
in that place. Okay.
Okay, now I see Ragnar.
Am I in now?
Looks like it. Yep.
Yes, you are. Okay, on your way, you can encounter Ragnar, who can introduce himself however he likes on the road.
Yes. So greetings. My name is Ragnar Lightbringer. I am what some may call a paladin bard, or a palabard. I am seeking conquest to spread the favor of my lord that I worship, which is the deity of death, and to sing tales of death. That is kind of what I'm around to do.
Fabulous. Good to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.
Tales of death.
Well, let us tell you about this blood elemental we fought.
I would love to hear all about it.
It was squishy.
Not to mention how the beast was finally defeated at the end. The mighty great axe of Grrrrr Avy.
Mighty Barb.
Alex, you'll need to change the combat tracker.
I will. Let's see. Let me remove this fella. And it's someone else. Okay. So.
All right, so we're heading through the woods. What?
Yeah.
What are we?
You have rough directions in which to try to find a temple. At least that's how it was described to you.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You get there and it is overgrown. I think like South American temples, or Central American really, I guess, like Aztec Mayan kind of feel, which means it's almost entirely buried by vegetation until you're like, oh, I think I just tripped over something. Oh wait, no, that's a face carved on the side of this rock. And
Is this vegetation trying to eat us as well?
Nope, it's just regular vegetation.
Excellent.
Because the Umashian jungle forest is somewhere between jungle and forest. It's kind of in between those two. It's like I'm trying to think. There is a type of terrain that is between those two, and that's what it is. On one far area, it is completely jungle, and that's where the elves live, as you know them, who are not the friendliest of folk to people from this side of the expanse between the two. But anyways, you you start to come upon it, and eventually you're able to, like, poking around. Actually, make me a survival or perception check, whichever you prefer. Everybody, just pick one.
How do you do the roll with Fantasy Grounds?
Okay, in Fantasy Grounds, you open up your character sheet, you click on Skills, and where it has the total, it'll have a tiny little die. You can pick up either the total or the die. It works the same, and then just chuck it in the box.
Perfect.
Just don't roll what I rolled. No, what is it? All right. So, Makeit, Zorna, and Ragnar. You all are able to pretty quickly. You're able to find a road. Gruubii, well, she finds a bush. It's a very large bush.
That checks out.
But anyways, you are all able to find a path leading somewhere. And one would guess it's probably in the direction that you want to go.
Hey, Gravy, it's over here.
Or follow her nose.
All right. As you go through, you can keep on the path, as it were. You do have to hack your way through some bits of jungle in the way. So some foliage is ruined on the way in, but at least then you have a more clear path, I guess, when you leave. And eventually you realize you're actually at the topmost part of a mostly buried ziggurat. And it looks like, so think step pyramid, a ziggurat. So you're almost at the top already at ground level, which means it probably goes down. So you find the little topmost part, which is basically just a little room with a hole in it, with a pit in the middle.
Hey, what's down there? Let's go look.
Okay. How do you choose to do such a thing?
How deep?
It's hard to say. Let's see. Let's see. Who's got?
I have dark vision 60 foot.
60
That
foot.
help?
Okay.
Same.
Okay. And those with dark vision could see down to the bottom, just at the edge of your vision.
So the floor is like 60 feet down?
Yes.
Ish?
Yep.
Okay. What's there? Is it snakes?
No, it's just floor.
Okay, good.
Well. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, do we have rope?
I do. I've got a Dungeoneer's pack.
Excellent. Is
Yes.
there something to tie the rope onto?
There is. You can find all sorts of hardened woods outside. And
Right. Well, let's tie a 50-foot hempen rope that I've got to it, and I'm going to head on down since I've got dark vision, unless someone else has dark vision and wants to fight me forward here.
I do, but you can go ahead. I'm good.
Okay.
Watch out for snakes.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of snakes. All right, let me do this. So I tie the rope as good as I can, take it over the edge, give it a test,
Okay.
and then I see if it'll take my weight.
Okay. It will take your weight. What you do notice is that you had to use an amount of rope to tie it and to make it into where the hole is. So you're going to be short a little bit more unless y'all have another rope.
So I do have another rope that we can use to tie together, or I could mend the two ropes together, whichever you guys think is.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
I'll trade you her rope for your rations.
All right. So then I guess I take my piece of 50-foot hemp rope, and I think I have mending as a cantrip.
Yep.
So then I use mending on it to fuse the two ropes together.
Okay. Works good enough for me. And just make me an athletics check. Make it.
Who's doing athletics?
Make it.
Oh, make it.
Unless someone else is going down the rope as well. But I know he is first, so.
Well, as heavy as I am, I'm going to do that one at a time.
Probably a pretty good idea.
Yep. I'd like to go first, still.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
if that's all right. Yep.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Nice. Natural 20.
You shimmy down the rope, back up and back down.
Like it was nothing. Just like doot, 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 I'm down. You don't take any damage, nothing falls away, you just do it on your own.
And what do I see down there?
Okay. What you
Anything that's let me just ask this first. Is there anything of immediate crisis that I would want to yell up to people about?
Let's see. I'm going to say there is. It is a standing body.
Oh, what now?
A standing body. A body that is standing.
Ew.
There's a dead, maybe, body, but it's standing. I'm yelling.
Is it coming towards you?
It might not have
It's not
noticed
coming
you yet.
towards me.
Okay, I'll start coming down.
Not yet. I am
I'll
gonna
start coming
ready. I am gonna ready my trident,
good.
however.
Okay.
I am not as athletic. I'm on my way! Ah! Did you get that, Alex?
I did. You slide down, and if you weren't so strong, it wouldn't have worked out so well. But you burn your hand a little bit on the rope, so that'll give you some. For the next little while, you'll have disadvantage on weapon attacks and manual dexterity tasks.
Excellent.
I want to come down, but I'm afraid of the dark. You got these torches?
I mean, I do. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll light a torch. That probably is going to call the attention of the thing, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Are there any like alcoves that have tinder in it that can be lit? Oh no, gravy!
Oh. I've got more problems than dark.
You seem to be making it, and then that was the rope. Let's see. So that'll be 6 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. I mean, you get to the ground pretty quick.
Real quick.
So you're there.
Is the rope still intact?
Can't see where Barb
Yes.
hurt that good thing.
All right, then I'm going to take up the tail end and start my descent.
Okay.
So you want athletics?
Yep. Okay. You do it neither gracefully nor terribly, but you just grind your way down.
You're an average rope climber.
It was a medium amount of rope climbing. I mean, it's still a 60-foot climb, so
Yes.
making it at all in any way is pretty impressive. Okay, so you get down there. Anyone can make a religion or arcana check if they'd like to figure out what this thing is and what it might be about, other than it is clearly not living anymore.
That's a religion check.
Yep.
Or arcana check, rather.
Yep, either, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yep. There we go.
Just did that for gits and shiggles. I'm a Barb.
Hey, I've got a game where the rogue rolls awesome. Like if it's skill related, he's doing it, whether he has the skill or not. Whether he's good at it or not, doesn't matter.
Well, that's because rogue.
It's irrespective of his actual class. Is what I'm saying.
All right, so what is this thing?
It is a white. They are undead known to drain the life from the living. They were wicked in life and full of want, and so they are the same in death.
So is it coming towards us or just standing there looking at it?
It's about to come towards you.
Okay.
It's about one initiative away from coming towards you.
I see.
So go ahead and roll that. So Ragnar, if you use the combat tracker, there's cross swords over on the right-hand corner menu at the very top, and that'll pull up the combat tracker, which is handy for all the combat doings. And you can also go to your character sheet, the main page, pick up your initiative right next to your AC, and chuck it in the box.
My first roll was a 20, but it didn't count it.
I rolled in the tower. Should I reroll or are you just going to take that?
It takes it. And you didn't roll bad, so... Okay, so it looks like Gravy is going to be the first to react. You're currently prone, so that'll take half your moment to get up. But let's see, that'll leave you with an...
Do I still get an action? Can I still move, and how far?
Yeah, you got 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. So you can get 3 squares towards it. Let's see.
Okay, Barb, move towards scary thing.
Okay, and you still have an action. That was your, but that's the most movement you got without double moving. If you've got something to throw, you can throw it. Oh, you got your sling.
Throw.
You can use your sling at it.
Barb, sling. So it's not displaying the way I expect it to.
Well, you hit it.
Oh, Barb!
It hits, and it hurts it a little bit. Like, you hit it pretty good. You were hoping for more out of that.
I always hope for more.
I'll move that along. Okay, Makeit. You're up next.
All right, I am going to move forward. I don't know why my speed is listed at 0. I guess it should be probably 25 or 30 or whatever.
30.
And I'm going to attack with my maul. And I believe, let me see. I'm trying to remember. I think I have 2 attacks, right? Yeah. Or do I not have 2 attacks yet? I don't think I do.
You don't. That's 5th. You can, if you're dual wielding, you can use the bonus action to make a attack with your offhand.
I also do have a surge thing I can do, but that's just once, and I'm not going to do it this time. So I'm going to miss and call it.
Okay. Next up, Zorna.
Move forward, and I'm just going to try out this spear I have. See how that does. Wait, am I at disadvantage?
You are.
Bummer.
And the spear that you have, it's worth mentioning, let's go over that real quick, is just a regular spear. The Blessing of the Forged Spear is if you use your ability on it.
Oh, okay. Let me look at something.
Just because that's probable, I put that on there.
You did, and so I thought it was a different weapon. Okay. Then I'm gonna move back just a little bit and use guiding bolt. I hit disadvantage. I don't know why it rolled twice.
Okay, let's see. What did it drop? It dropped to 19.
Oh, it did drop. Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind. So that
It still hit.
okay. Damage.
It just takes that damage. And next attack against it has advantage.
So Ragnar, you have advantage against it.
Okay, perfect. Does the target have disadvantage for next turn yet?
Nope.
No. Okay, then I would like to use Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
So do I just click and drag the spell over to?
Yep. You pull up the spell.
Okay.
Let me open you up here. Go to
And then just click attack.
let's see, where is it? It's one of your cantrips.
Oh, it's supposed to be 1d4. It doesn't look like that's in there. Oh no, it is.
No, if you press the magnifying glass, it opens it up. So the
Okay.
easiest way of doing it is hold down Control and click on the white in the combat tracker. You can also do it on the map, but it's easier on the combat tracker. And then see it targets the white. And then all you have to do is go on Vicious Mockery, click on Cast, the little dice button beside of it. Okay, that's it. You cast your Vicious Mockery at it. It makes it save. So the mockery doesn't affect it.
Okay.
And then you still have movement left.
Then yes, I'm going to move just down here.
And for those without dark vision, it's dark in here.
No, we got a torch.
Okay.
So it's dark outside the edge of the torch.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn, I believe.
Okay. In the combat tracker, there's a little down arrow. If you click on
Complete
it,
turn?
Yep.
Doesn't seem to be going.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, it is the white's turn. It's going to step here. And it's going to reach out its hand at Makeit. And hit.
Yarr.
Its hand reaches out. It seems to try to wither and pull the life force from you. So here's a save, which you make. You manage to keep your life force inside you. Thank you very much. And with his other hand, it swings out with a sword. This one at Zorna, hitting her for some damage.
Ew.
And then it's done. Grrrrr Avy, you're up.
Grrrr. Barb, swing mighty great axe. Hey, Barb.
There you go. You hit.
Forgot to do that. Damage, big damage. Go, Barb.
Let's fix your great axe. Okay. Just use your regular great axe. The +1's for when she casts, if she uses the ability on your axe. But we're not going to worry about it.
Oh, I thought I could just. Yeah, it was just there in my stuff.
That's fine.
Darn it.
It's special and different, so. Don't worry about it.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Make it.
I am going to swing my maul again.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm going to take that action surge and do a second attack.
Okay. That was a much better.
Right.
Ooh, it's not looking good.
Smash.
You're definitely wearing on it.
And I think that's it. That's all my turn is.
Since y'all are down here, I should open that up. Zorna.
Okay, I will try and spirit. Does it? Did my advantage on it ever get used?
It would have been used by Gruubii. And she hit. So
Okay.
it worked out.
Okay.
You hit it.
Yep. There we go.
You damaged it. It resisted some of it because that's what it does.
And I just get one attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Ragnar.
You got it. I would like to move up alongside, and then go for a good old-fashioned attack with my Morningstar.
Okay.
And... Did I do that correctly?
No.
Okay.
You got it targeted. So what you can do
Okay.
is go to your ability screen, or actions rather, and then
Action.
go up to Morningstar under
Okay.
weapons, and then you can either click on the dice or drag the dice and drop it on him.
It's the D5 spot. Or +5. Okay, alright,
Yeah.
I got it.
That one.
There we
Blam.
go.
Okay, then your damage.
And same thing. And can I Divine Smite on that?
You can. Now, the way to do it, generally, is you roll to hit,
Okay.
then go to the Divine Smite Paladin Power,
Okay.
and use it, because you can hit the plus sign, you can pick which one you're using, and then you roll the damage. That way it gets all the stuff right.
Okay. Alright. Did that work, or...
Okay. Now, let me take off a little bit of damage from the thing, and then roll your damage again.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. And with that, it blasts it to bits.
Yes.
Boom.
In a burst of a strangely purple light.
Right, now we're moved forward in the room. What do
It should show where I opened up the map a bit.
So we're at a hallway entrance.
Yep. There. That's correct. And if you, there are still frescoes and boss reliefs all along the walls. And they appear to be, it looks like serpents. A lot of serpents going on. With the occasional,
Told you they're snakes.
with the occasional human face intermixed within. Some of them look like they're threatening, but they don't look like they're threatening in a not against the viewer manner. Does that make sense? Like they're not coming at you in either, but they do look like they're opposing something.
Let's head down this hallway. Well, there's nothing else in the room we were in, right?
Right.
No more whites. Okay. Guess I'll move up to this intersection.
Okay.
What looks like an.
Let's see. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
You do.
Yes.
Okay. It's a thing to keep track of for me.
In fact, I'm staying in front of the torch.
Okay. Everybody else, you stop. Everybody else, feel free to start moving to catch up.
I mean, if I see something ahead of me, I'm not just going to keep barreling forward.
Right.
But I'm doing this, sensibly.
Let me back everybody up. Because it kind of appears out of nowhere. Let me back you up a little bit.
That's fine.
Let's see. It appears with a loud moan, this translucent figure. Let's see.
That there looks like a ghost.
Yes, it does.
Ghost?
Ruh-roh!
And it looks to be, like it in life, it looks like it was finally appointed. And it's a much more of a tribal look, but it looks like it was nice, expensive, important things at the time. Does that make sense?
What it's wearing.
Yes. So it looks like maybe a priestess or somebody who should be here, but in better shape than this. And initiative again. Let's see. It's already set, so everybody else just chuck a die in there.
Well, there was my one.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to roll as a cleric.
Right.
Hey, little flower. Grrrrr Avy, still going first. Is that Grrrr I'm reaching? Or just Grrrr?
Grrrr.
Okay. You hit it.
That ghost.
It hurts it a little bit.
Our blooded big hurts.
Okay, finish. Okay. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Say Barb not wise.
Ragnar. Okay.
Wait, I think I rolled the wrong thing. Hold on.
You rolled it. It's fine. Okay. It contorts its face in a horrifying manner, but none of you are scared. Neither do you all age a significant portion of your lives away. So you won't have to worry about this again for at least a little while. And it says, "Free her and free us all," and then comes and lunges. Let's see. He'll lunge at Gruubii. Just saps the life out of you. Doesn't drain it away into itself, but it pulls you down. Ragnar.
Oh,
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay, Ragnar, you're up.
Yes, I am. I am going to.
Let me move
How far can I move? Can I move up and get into attacking range?
You move 30 feet. Each block being.
Oh, I was right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I can move up here.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I would like to attack Sabat. Finally getting the hold of this. And then do I hit?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay.
It does not appear to be terribly hard to hit.
Then I'm able to use Divine Smite again as well, right?
Yep. And remember, so click on the Divine Smite effect and then roll your damage. And pick up your damage and just drop it on the ghost.
Okay. And then...
There you go.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I want to cast Shield of Faith on Gravy.
Okay.
So do I just target Gravy and
Yep.
then cast the spell?
Yep.
Did I do that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now you have +2 AC?
hey, Barb, feel mighty again.
And he equalized the damage between how damaged Gravy looks and how damaged the ghost looks. Okay.
Alright.
Then click you're finished.
Let's see. My computer does not like the turn complete button.
Okay, make it.
All right. I'm going to charge forward, and it's a ghost, but I'm not quite sure whether. I guess I'm going to try to use my maul on it. I'm going to try to smash it down. See if that seems better than trying to poke it with something.
Yep. Hit it. Boosh. You do some damage to it. It looks even further tattered. Is that it? See, I can't hear you. Hold on a second. Let me.
Can you hear me, Alex?
Yeah, now I can.
Did you hear any of that?
Something about a spell slot.
Okay, what I said was, under Forge Domain spells, I have Searing Smite.
Yes.
What spell slot does that count as, or is it like a cantrip?
It's a spell that you always have. Like you'll always have it prepared. It's first level.
It's a first level spell slot. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And which? Let me see. I don't have. I just hit it as an effect. Okay. Hold on.
Yep. And I think it's a bonus action. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, it says bonus action. It's bonus action concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah. Cast on self.
Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your weapon flares and deals an extra 1d6 fire damage. At the end of its turn, until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed throw, it takes another 1d6 fire damage. Or the spell ends.
Right.
So, okay. So that would just be on my spear. So use the regular spear.
Yep.
Okay. Hit. And damage.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to move.
It's okay.
I did move.
Right.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. And that lasts for 1 minute, so it would be up like my next turn if it comes around as well, correct?
Let's see. I think it goes off on that one strike, but I will double check.
Because it went off, but it says 1 minute, so I was confused.
Yeah.
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Right. But the next time you hit a creature is when it happens.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Cool.
So next time within a minute that you hit, then it hit. So.
Okay.
It's up. All right. Grrrrr Avy.
Okay. Barb, get revenge on Mean Ghost. Hey.
Hit.
Avy. Oops, that totally went where I didn't want it to. Is it doing that?
Poof.
I'm dragging it onto the ghost.
Boom! You got it. No, you got it. It did.
Hey, Barb.
Did.
Mighty Barb.
And it is no more. Let me expose the map.
Can I turn to Gravy and say, you have much more death to deal, and I lay hands on her and heal her for 10 hit points?
Sure.
Barb like dealing death. Thank you for heals.
So I'm assuming I target her in the tracker, and then I just click heal?
Yep. There's yeah. Just there you go. And then just mark off the 10. That's for each point, for those watching the thing.
Yes, yeah, there's it's a lot of clicking, but
All right, we have 3 choices of direction. Great, Avy, why don't you choose?
Were you asking to choose?
I said we have 3 directions to choose from. Why don't you choose?
Barb sniff for food? Does Barb smell anything in any direction? What check Barb need make?
How are you defining food currently? Things that are edible to most humanoids?
Things Barb would eat. Pretty broad category.
I think it would be pretty much anything.
Not plants that try to eat Barb back.
Okay.
Fumigation?
It's as good as any, sure. Okay. Let's see. The south has the least amount of moving air. The west and north have some amount. The north seems to have a little bit more movement in the air. Like it doesn't smell as bad because there's some fresher air. Though it's very minor. It all smells of a bit of decay and damp.
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
fine.
North smell fresh. Smell little less fresh. South smell not so fresh. What
But
you guys think?
Oh, I don't really care. I less fresh, less people there, more chance for good. Let's go south.
Sounds good to me.
Barb, go south.
Okay. Okay. Combat tracker. Second. Okay. These wraiths that you see appear to have been chained, wrapped, and they appear broken. Like when they died, it was from a great fall.
How unfortunate for
Barb,
them.
know that feeling. Maybe they roll one climbing down rope too.
They probably did it earlier. If so. Like they might have failed that climb down before they started climbing down. I'm just going to go ahead and roll everybody's initiative real quick, so cut down on that time, if that's okay.
You got it.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, Ragnar, you're up.
All right. I would like to approach the wraith and attack it.
Okay. Sounds like a very legitimate
how-
plan.
How can I tell which wraith is wraith 1?
Wraith 1 is the one that is... Let's see.
It has a little to the right of their name. It's hard to see, but it's 1 and 2. So you're right next to 1.
Okay. On the map, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
All right. I missed.
Wait. It said it attacked Gravy.
Oh.
Oh, you've got
Did I
Gray.
not have... Oh, from when I healed you.
Whoops.
What?
It still had you selected. I don't know
knew
why.
that he went back.
I didn't do damage to you, did I?
Barb tougher than that.
No.
Okay. Alright, I think I have it selected now. There we Okay.
Okay. So what you do is you drop that attack on the creature, or when you have them hold down control and click on them, it'll show in the combat tracker. There you go, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Give it a
Cool.
shot again.
All right. The attack roll.
Yep. Okay. Well, that'll hit anyway. I don't know why it's going like that. So go ahead and roll the damage on it. All right.
It's doing that weird thing again where it's targeting the wrong. Like, it's not doing what it's supposed to.
Let's see. Where did that damage go? Okay. See, it's going to resist after that. There. I've applied it for now, but we'll get that working. If all this fails, just drop it directly on the wraith on the board.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Bonus actions?
I am. Can I do Vicious Mockery as a bonus action?
I'm not sure.
No, that's an action. Okay. I am good.
Okay.
There we go.
Zorna.
Actually, can you do a cantrip as a bonus action if it's not a spell?
You can if it has a bonus, if it's casting, like if its action is a bonus action. There are, in theory, cantrips with a bonus action.
I mean, that is a cantrip, not a spell. Vicious Mockery.
Yeah. They still have the same type of casting times.
There we go. I smack it with the spear. Spear, not spear.
Okay. Do you have multi-attack? No. That's good.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie. So, here's a Constitution save, which you made. So, hooray!
Okay, great.
So, your the good news is you did not have your hit point maximum reduced by 32. You just took damage instead. So there's that. And then it's done. Next wraith. Move here. And try to do the same thing. But it doesn't.
Neener, neener, neener.
Make it.
All right, sorry about that. I am going to move forward here, and I'm going to use my maul.
Okay.
No! All right, that's fine. That's all my turn, though.
Grrrrr Avy! Grrrr Adox! Good grief!
Whoops.
Barb ashamed.
It happens. Okay, back to Ragnar. The Less life force having.
Yes, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to attack Wraith number 1 again. And hopefully this works out better. Did that go on to the actual Wraith?
It didn't.
Am I dropping it on the map or am I dropping it on the combat tracker?
Drop it on the map.
On the map, okay.
Yeah, just right on top of the Wraith thing. Well, you missed and you missed, so...
Okay.
But it did actually go at the Wraith.
Okay, so I'll do it on the map. Then just as a bonus action, I'm gonna lay hands on myself for 5 points.
Okay. Nope, that's the Wraith.
Healed the Wraith.
Well, conveniently, I can fix that. Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Okay. Zorna.
Okay, so now I have to decide, am I going to attack a Wraith or cure Ragnar?
I'll be good.
Okay. Then I will... Let's see. I'm actually going to Guiding Bolt this, I believe. Okay, and then make it on your turn. You'll have advantage against, what was that, Wraith 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which he can't, or whoever attacks Wraith 1 next.
Whoa, yes. Okay.
It doesn't hit you. Wraith
Yay.
2. Will hit and make it. Let's see. Make it, what's your AC?
My AC is 14, yes.
Okay. Alright, so it hits you, and... knocks some life energy out of you. Let's see. But you do succeed, and it doesn't get to keep it.
Ouch.
Your turn.
All right, I had time to strike back with the maul again. Nice. And that's my turn.
Okay, Grrrrr Avy. Time for you to go.
Oh, wait, which one of these do I want to swing at?
Do you wish to rage?
Yes. How do I do? Just tell you, I don't see anything I can click here to rage. So can I just tell you?
Actually,
what a rage?
yeah, I put a rage on there. So you can go to actions, click on the effect, and it'll kick it on.
So I've got this little thing here that when I drag it over, it just like draws a big box around.
No, just
Oh, there we go.
it's self, so you just have to click it. Where the hit the
There's
magnifying
like
glass.
nothing in there. Oh, the magnifying glass?
Yep. And then,
Rage!
there you go.
And if you're attacking
Hooray!
Rafe 1, you have advantage also.
Let me put the dice back and click advantage. Age with gravy!
Woohoo!
That was an excellent time to attack recklessly.
Damages! Barb.
It definitely does some doing to it. Again, you've noticed that your axe isn't cutting like it does every time you've cut through something flesh and blood. Ragnar.
All right. We are going to attack race number 1 once again.
Hit.
Perfect. And Divine Smite.
Okay.
Does damage have to be rolled on top of him, or can I just toss that in the box?
Let's see. He's targeted, so damage should work right through.
Okay.
It did.
And then for a bonus action, I want to give some inspiration to Zorna and tell her to strike true.
Okay.
It did that damage to Gravy, Alex.
Yes, it did.
It's nothing. It's the program doing that. It's really weird.
9, 10, 11, 12.
It's favorite Gravy for some reason.
So,
Give Barb ouchie!
okay, I got it fixed. And you will take just 19, so 4. There. Okay. Back in order.
All right, cool.
And let's see. That's Bardic Inspiration. That's additional D4.
I believe it's 1d6 for first level.
Let's see.
It is. Yep, 1d6.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it makes within the next 10 minutes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Strike true, my friend.
Zorna.
Okay, let's Searing Smite this feller.
Hit. Okay. And let's see, it has to make a save.
Yeah, make a Constitution save or take another 1d6 fire damage.
Okay. Okay, it makes it save. It does not take that fire damage.
Bummer.
I will, however, retaliate. And miss.
Neener, neener.
Next one continues its assault at Gravy and misses. Or excuse me, at Makeit. And then it's Makeit's turn.
All right. Time to attack again with them all.
Hit.
Hit. All right, more damage. That's, I think, really all I could do here because I'm not going to move and I'm not going to use a second attack. I've already used it, so. Actually, I can do something here. I am going to do a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fighter level, with a second wind.
Okay. So 9.
So 9.
There we go.
Now I'm done.
Gravy. Okay.
Gravy. Barb's still ragey, right?
Yep. And you can choose to attack recklessly, which gives you advantage. And you...
Reckless. Very reckless.
Okay, so click advantage. And make your first attack. Alright. Do some damage.
I race die.
And because you are you're not just raging, you're frenzied, so you can use your bonus action to get a second attack.
Gravy.
Go ahead and roll another dice, because it's also with advantage. Which hits.
But that better.
Okay. And that wraith dissipates.
Good job.
Ragnar.
All right. I am going to move into a position behind this wraith and give it a whack and hopefully not hit anyone else.
Hits.
Perfect. And I'm just for flavor. Let's do a thunderous smite.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's see where that damage went.
Did it just disappear into nothing?
Yep. But that's okay.
It didn't hit Gravy this time.
That's good.
I think it tried to go on to Wraith 1, which was no longer there. But anyways, it's applied. Zorna, you're up.
Okay. Is a wraith humanoid? Or
A Wraith?
yeah.
It is humanoid shaped, but it is undead.
Okay. So that wouldn't work. Alright. Guess I'll just spear at it. Yeah.
Keeps going with what seems to be working. Smacks Makeit. Who still makes his save, so he's just hurt. And Makeit's up.
All right, gonna do another attack. Miss. All right, done.
Rolling like me when I'm playing. Okay, Grrrrr Avy.
Gravy. Gravy, move over here. Gravy, still rage, right?
Yep. And you still get 2
Is he
attacks.
reckless? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Eee.
Go ahead and roll another one in case it's a 20.
That's right, 2 attacks. Advantage.
Okay, still hits. So go ahead and roll damage, and then click advantage and roll for your second attack.
Grrrrr Avy!
Still hits. Okay, so
Avy!
whittling away at it.
Is he helping?
Ragnar.
All right. For it. That's a hit.
Yep.
Okay, and then just straight damage.
9. There.
All right, and
Zorna, you're up.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I'm gonna try. It's a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon. Weapon takes whatever form you choose. So it'll just be another spear, I guess. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So, let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. Wait, it says 1d8 plus 5. Did it add?
Yep.
Yes, it did. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, and it will act as a bonus action for your turns until it goes away or it gets disrupted.
Okay.
Alright, this Wraith is gonna try
Oh,
again.
do I get an additional attack to that? Or
Let me double check. Spiritual weapon. Yes. Because it's a bonus action to cast as well as to direct to do a thing.
okay, so I can take another attack.
Yep, you can make a stab at it.
Okay. All right.
Hit.
Hey, that did it. Woo! Oh. What?
Except Gruubii.
Grrrr. Are raging still?
Yep. As long as you keep attacking, you will keep raging for 10 turns total.
Okay. Or click advantage too, right?
Yep.
Wait a minute. There's no Wraith on my screen anymore. Did I miss something? Oh, the sword Wraith.
It's-
Where is he?
Yeah, it's down a little bit to our south.
But you can make it there.
Grrrr.
Hit it?
I think you moved Makeit.
You did.
Oops.
I keep
didn't
making
think
the
it
same
was there,
mistake.
and
There.
There we go. I was like, my mouse was acting up. Okay, so that was a hit.
Yep.
Grrrrr Avy! And I get a second attack?
Yep.
The advantage or no?
With advantage. I mean, you could make it with without advantage, but there's no
I'd
point.
like advantage.
Because once you use it, you're getting hit with advantage anyway.
Avy!
We couldn't ask much for.
Grrrr.
Ragnar. This Wraith looks different than the others. It looks more like it was supposed to have been a guard or something.
I would like to move on down and hit it.
Okay. Hit.
Cool. And Divine Smite. These aren't fiends or undead, is that correct?
Yeah, it works on fiends and undead.
No, are they fiends and undead?
They are undead.
They are undead.
Yep.
Then does that mean I should be using?
It figures it out.
Oh, but there's two different status effects. I have to choose which one that I'm clicking.
Oh, one's for if you're using a second level spell, and one's if you're using a first level spell.
Okay, that makes complete sense. Okay, cool. Then if it just figures it out, we'll do damage.
And I bet that's probably your last spell slot.
I believe it is.
Okay. Next up. Okay. Alright. The Sword Wraith will attack Grrrrr Avy with its longsword. Actually, I take that back. It'll use its... Well, it's going to roll a dice anyway. He's going to use his Martial Fury to use a bonus action to make an attack first. Which is awful, but it doesn't matter because it gives him an advantage on his regular attack. Over here. There we go. Zorna.
Let's see. Let me look at everybody. I'm going to take this opportunity. They look like they have that handle to heal Makeit.
Boosh.
There we go.
Yay!
And that's my last first level.
Do you want to send your spiritual weapon after the thing
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
as a bonus
Thank
action?
Let's see. Hold on. Oops. Sorry, my map just went a little crazy. Hit and damage. Ooh, didn't like that.
Nope. You just had to take it.
Alright, make it.
And you can fit in there on that corner edge if you want to.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna move up there and attack. Boom. Yay!
Hooray!
And that wraith also dissipates. Okay, we're going to take a brief break, if that's alright with everybody.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And if y'all would like
Okay.
to make any kind of resting setups, let me know.
I would absolutely like to rest if we can. But
Okay.
I would love nap.
Sure. Rest. Okay, everybody, we will be back Alright everybody, welcome back to D&D Night on DDOstream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, which is of course what we're using. It's super handy, and well, Ragnar, this is one of your first times using Fantasy Grounds. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time using it. I've used Roll20 before, and I like this a lot better. It's a lot easier to use, and once you get started, it's pretty good. There's a lot more features to it.
Yep. And of course, this is the Dungeons & Dragons Online official stream. So, of course, feel free to check out DDO as well as Fantasy Grounds. All right, where we
The
left
first
off.
thing when we wake up, I'm gonna do Blessing of the Forge on Grrrr's weapon.
Okay, so you can use that Great Axe +1 profile now, unless Zorna dies. Yep, it was a long rest. So all that stuff is automatically reset when I tell it to do a long rest. So everybody gets their hit points back and their dust and sows.
Yeah. So basically, your weapon Grrrr is now +1 until we sleep again, or 24 hours. I think.
Yeah, 24 hours till you rest again, or if Zorna dies. Specifically dies. So you can be unconscious if you want.
You know, we just took a long rest, but I'm assuming there was nothing else in this room.
There isn't. It looks like it was a guard. Possibly a guard's room. Guard captain's room. It's hard to say.
Alex, you sound a little like you're in a barrel.
That's because I moved this away from my mouth. Is that better?
Yes.
Yep. Feel free to move your tokens back up to the intersection, and you all can choose another path.
Let's head to the west. Because the north was still fresh air, so that's maybe gives us an indication that's the way out. But we want to explore, so let's head west.
Okay. Start doing so. Whoever would like to lead.
What do we see down the hall?
All right. Pick that up, please.
Ugh, another white.
All right. Let me switch over to stream so I can get them a better view of what's going on. There we go.
Silverhand says people other than you are barely audible, Alex.
Okay, let's see what I can do about that. Okay. All right. Okay. Someone say something for the audience.
Can you hear us better now?
Something for the audience.
Greeting.
'Twas brilliant, the slyly toasted gyre and gimble on the web.
Okay.
Oh, Nimsy were the burrow groves. The mom raced out great.
All right. I know what happened. That was a side effect of moving everything. I decided to not use that particular audio stream. All right. So that should be better. Sorry, everybody. Thanks for saying something, Lord Silverhand. All right. You all can probably move a little further down if you want to open up what else is in here. There you go.
Are those stairs? We probably
Let's see.
can't tell yet.
My map's in my way of my maps. Yes. You can see the edge of what might be stairs.
Okay. Even more whites.
All right. So I'm assuming we're rolling initiative.
That is what's coming.
Do you want us to roll, or are you gonna roll?
Either. So, yeah, I'll roll. Except for...
Well, I
Zorna,
just
you
rolled
can-
a 20.
Okay, you can keep yours if you want to. So I guess everybody just go ahead and roll then.
Alright. Perfect.
Okay. Get around here. Top is white one who notices there's people, and he likes eating people.
Right.
Barb like eating, Barb not like eating people.
Misses with his life trade. Misses with his sword. Zorna.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop up that spiritual weapon. Because that worked pretty. Maybe I did it wrong.
Okay, it misses, but it's still there. So
Okay.
what would you like to do with your action?
I will poke a spear at it.
Will you do so?
Okay.
With some accuracy. Ragnar. And it's 10 movement to go through a square with a ally in it during combat.
Okay, then in that case, I'm going to... I should be able to move through them, right?
Yep.
Okay. And
And as long as you don't leave it threatened area, you don't provoke attack. So you could actually probably get all the way a wrap around it, if you so chose.
yeah. So now to attack this bad boy.
Do you want to move?
Just... Did it not move my my guy?
Nope.
It moved on my screen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick him up and move him here. Up. There you go.
Okay, cool. Alright. And it looks like my attack roll went through, and I missed?
Yep.
With an 11? Okay, cool. Then, as a bonus action, I would like to give Makeit a word of inspiration.
Okay. That means he gets to add a d6 to his attack rolls, to an attack roll, a save roll, an ability or skill check, sometime within the next 10 minutes.
Correct.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay, Grrrrr Avy. You don't forget you get to use the Great X +1 profile, and you can make it
Bigger damages.
to the white. You just have to go through Zorna's square, but you can do that. And you can choose to.
I can attack recklessly, can I?
You can attack recklessly. You just have to click on it. You only get one attack this round because your bonus action was used to actually go into rage.
Okay.
But in subsequent rounds,
Gravy.
hit.
Gravy.
And that hurt it like you expected it to.
Did that add the +1?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I see. Yes. Woohoo!
And the one in the back, the different looking one, fires a bolt of necrotic energy out of its hand at you. Zorna, for some damage.
Ow.
And the next white moves up and tries to drain the life from Gruubii. It doesn't get to take any. And then it just stabs at her. It doesn't work out.
Poking me.
Okay, Makeit. You're up.
All right. Let's do a maul attack. Go.
Add your d6.
Oh yeah, right.
So that'll be a 15.
Yep.
Let's see, that's 5. 1. That hits.
All right. Did some damage.
Yep.
And that's going to be that.
Okay. This white's gonna go this way. Miss. And then go this way. And also miss. Zorna, you're up. You've got your spiritual weapon, so just do that. Figure out what you want it to attack first and do that. That way, you've done it.
Okay. I can just choose any of the targets.
Pretty much, it moves 20 feet. I can move 20 feet
Okay.
around, so.
Well, I'll do this damaged white. It just is attack, like.
Yep.
With the okay. Hey, that hit. Wah, wah.
Still did 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and your regular action. Which can be stab or cast a spell or...
Oh, I can still cast a spell?
Yep.
Range. If I do the Word of Radiance, it would hit both of these whites that are in front of us?
It would only hit one because they have to be within 5 feet of you. And only one is. But it would hit him. I mean,
I see.
unless they make their save.
Let me try. Same guy.
Okay. Okay. click the damage because he failed to save, so he will have to take 5 points of radiant damage, which moves him into critical. Ragnar.
All right. Let us finish him. And then just straight up damage.
It did some.
All right. And can I disengage as a bonus action, or is that an action?
It's an action.
It is. Okay. All right.
Because only rogues can do it as a bonus action.
Yes.
Grrrrr Avy. I'm going to suggest you take one good swipe at the one white and then decide what to do with your second one. But you can still
Okay,
attack
Barb
recklessly
have advantage, right?
if you want to.
Barb, reckless Barb. You're using fancy great axe, right?
Yep.
Like fancy great axe. Avy! Barb, forget to click advantage.
Roll again in case you get a 20. Nope. Go with a hit then.
Don't take that one.
So just roll some damage. Poof.
Aha.
And then you've got
Bye
your,
bye, undead guy.
you got your bonus action attack.
Avy!
Also with advantage, so go ahead and roll another.
I keep forgetting that.
Okay.
Hit.
Just damage.
Avy!
At least you roll great on those damage dice.
Yes, very nice.
That great axe.
Oh. Good to know. Let's see. Alright. It's going to cast a spell on somebody. It's going to cast it on Grrrrr Avy, who fails it and is paralyzed.
Help!
It moves to here. Next white. Gonna attack Gruubii with advantage to drain some life.
That.
Okay, it hit you for 8 points. So your maximum is reduced by 8 points until you get a long rest.
So do you do put that under temporary?
No, I just don't. It's easiest just to keep track of it.
Okay.
There's not a temporary lowered hit point thing. Alright, and then longsword, follow up. It still misses. And you can't even move. Alright, make it.
All right, I am going to take a step forward, and I'm going to use my maul. Boom with the hit. All right, nice chunk of damage.
There we go.
And I'm done.
Zorna, what do you want to do with your floating spiritual weapon?
Okay, I will. I'm gonna concentrate on white too because it's damaged already. A hit, damage. Ooh, it's not looking good. And then I'm going to. Swallows. Let me guiding bolt it. Same one.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, bummer.
Ragnar.
All right. Let us attack. I miss. All right, then as a bonus action, I would like to give inspiration to Zorna.
Okay.
And I'm going to. If I were to move, would I get 2 attacks of opportunity
Depends on where
on
you
me?
move to.
If I were to move to like here,
You get 1.
I would get 1. All right, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right, it misses.
Perfect.
Grrrrr Avy, make a wisdom saving throw. You're still paralyzed. And your rage is gone
Lord.
because you weren't able to make an attack.
Sad.
You can bring it back when you're not paralyzed.
So I really can't do anything, right?
Yep.
Oops, I forgot I had lesser restoration. I'm sorry.
All right. This critter is going to vamoose. It's briefly surrounded by mist and is not here.
Did I get an attack of opportunity on that, or?
Nope.
Okay.
It did not leave the square per se. It just teleported.
Ah, okay, cool.
It noped out, as they say. It misses draining your life, but it does get to hit you for a little bit of damage. Make it.
All right, attacking with them all.
Hit. Poof.
Hey, all right.
As that one also turns to dust. Okay.
Then Isla actually, let's see. I don't see any within eyesight, right?
Right.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay. Gruubii, your paralysis ends.
Is there anything else in this room beside the stairs that I assume are going down?
Yeah. There's stairs going down. There looks like the ruins of people.
The ruins of people. Okay.
Yes, the ones you left, and there looks like there were others as well. Little bits of beads and bracelets and of bronze and the like that are still left behind as remnants of human habitation. Well, not so much habitation, but you get the idea.
I suggest we
Occupation.
look north before we go down the stairs.
I agree. That sounds like a plan.
I would like to lay hands on Zorna for 5 and Grrrrr Avy for 10.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
you.
Here, I'll just do that real quick while you mark it off.
Yeah.
Okay, this way, it keeps the same vibe as the rest of the place. There just doesn't happen to be anything in it, except for some stairs at the end.
Do the stairs go up or down?
Those stairs go up.
Should we see if it exits just so we know how to get out in case something's chasing after us? We don't have to climb up that rope.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea.
Indeed.
Okay.
Great. So we cautiously look up the stairs.
Okay, 1 minute. The map I'm using is in my way. Okay, I'm going to share this area with you. Before you're on it. Well, that's not going to work.
I'm huge.
Set grid. There we go. Work. Okay, so what, the rest of you want to come up?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
there's a whole nother level up here. So should we explore up here before we head down?
Yes.
I think that's
we
probably the safest.
Yep,
Yeah,
agreed.
me too. Right, what do we see up the hall?
Okay. Let me populate, as it were. And generally speaking, you're seeing them before they notice you a lot.
Good. Huh. More of those things. Do they look like swords?
They look like the wraith you fought that were after the ones
The
that
one that
were more
ran
life-draining.
away.
Yeah, they don't look like him. That one was different. These look more like warriors. They're armored. They're wearing. Let's see. Yeah, they've got shields and chain shirts, where the other one had some armor and a long sword and a bow. These look less elite.
You want to roll initiative for us?
Sure. All right.
Wait, did mine stay the same?
Seems that way.
Okay. uh, well, let's see. Got. Okay, I'm going to move up between these two.
Okay.
I'll do the Word of Radiance.
Okay. Target them both and click the thing. Okay. So one saved, so it got taken off your target list. So then you can hit the damage, and it'll do the damage to the one that didn't save.
Okay. Man.
It's what happens to Shara all the time.
Okay, I guess that was my turn. Hold on, I've lost combat. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
All right.
Ragnar.
Let's move on up and go for a strike. Did that work?
I guess it didn't, because I didn't see anything. Ah, you got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
It might your game client might have crashed.
Should I log out and try and send back in?
Yeah, just close your instance and reload and such. Probably works best.
Okay.
What is nice is Fantasy Ground is constantly saving. So when you do something and crash it or whatever, or your computer shuts down, it'll when you reopen, it'll be like, "Oh, would you like to take over exactly where you were at?" Sure. You didn't lose anything. Especially handy when you're making. A thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We only see these four, but there are side passages here.
Yep.
Actually, I'm enough forward that I should be able to see down the one that's in front of me. Somewhat. Not that I want to activate any more creatures at this point.
Well, you're not running around screaming or anything.
Right. I mean, I kind of am, but
All right, there we go. Am I back?
Yes.
All right. How do I pull up the map?
so a little trick with that after he shares it with you again,
Yeah.
if you mouse over the little shield thing that's at the sort of the top left, you can drop it down on across the bottom of your where it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can drop that little
Oh,
thing
okay.
down there, and that way, if you lose it or close it by accident, you can reopen it.
Very cool.
And those use function keys. And control opens up another row of them, and shift opens up another row of them.
Okay, cool. Then I'm here. So let's go for that attack.
I'm going to make the attack for you since it's disconnecting.
Okay, go for it.
There, missed.
Okay. Then as a actually, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. I guess try disconnect, reconnect again. And
Yeah.
while we go along. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, Sword Drive number 1 is going to use its bonus action to attack Zorna and miss. Now it can attack with advantage. To also miss.
Nice.
Next one's going to do the same thing, just to different people. And second attack. Good enough. Does a little bit of damage. Okay.
Oh.
Make it.
All right. I think I might be too far away to do a melee attack, but I could chuck my trident. So let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That puts me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from that particular creature. So I should be able to chuck my trident at it.
Okay. Looks like you could. You hit it.
Ah, dang. All right. Well, that's fun, though. And that's my turn.
Okay. This one's going to use its bonus action to make an attack. The new guy with a longbow. Giving himself advantage to shoot at someone else. And then Grrrrr Avy.
Now I can move diagonally, and that counts as 1, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5. Age.
Then one attack.
And I have no reason not to be reckless, right?
The only downside of attacking recklessly is they get to attack you with advantage.
I'm just going to attack. But I can't use fancy great axe, right? Got to use regular great axe.
No, you've got the fancy great axe.
No, it's still fancy.
Okay, fancy great axe. Grrrrr Avy.
Oh.
Bad. Barb should have used advantage. But Barb.
He's going to do what his predecessor did back here, but less well. Except for that one. That one catches you right up the side of the head. If you weren't so tough, it probably would have went through.
In one Barb ear, out other?
Kind of. Alright, Zorna.
Okay. Did I cast spiritual weapon last time? I can't remember.
No.
No. Okay. Nah. Let's see. I'll just do the. I'll target with wraiths again. Okay.
You're still doing probably almost as much damage as you do with your spear.
Right. That was my thought. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Is it?
I mean, probably, unless you break out a spiritual weapon or something as a bonus action. Actually, you can't. Never mind. Alright.
Ragnar was not able to reconnect.
Yeah, he's having some kind of connection issue. I'm gonna guess that he would probably want to attack again.
Yeah, no, I want to attack
Okay,
again.
there you go.
If it hits Searing Smite.
Okay. So you want to cast Searing Smite, and then hit.
So any of the smites, they only are cast if I hit. It doesn't count as a used spell if I miss.
Actually, it does.
It does?
Yeah.
I thought you decide to use the smites after you already hit.
You do with the divine.
Is that just
smite?
Divine Smite?
Yeah.
Oh, Searing Smite comes before. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with it.
Because it's a spell.
Searing Smite. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
So let's see. That'll be first. Let me mark that off. And then you'll use Searing Smite. Then you roll a hit. You hit. What you don't do is you don't lose it until it actually...
Oh, until it actually hits.
There you go. And on that one, it has to make a saving throw at the beginning of its go. Or take another d6 fire damage. Alright. Bonus action attack. Attack with advantage.
Ow.
Okay, and this one needs to make its Constitution save. Is that it? Searing Smite?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
And it does so. Like it wasn't a thing. Oosh. critically hits, just really drives its sword into you there, Ragnar. And then gets to attack again. But they take too long to pull out. It takes to get another one back in. Make it.
All right. I am going to run up and. Can I pull out an attack with my maul, or do I just need to pull out my
Yes,
maul?
you can pull out as part of your move action. Crunk.
All right, cool. Yay! All right, and that's a full action there.
Move up. Use his martial fury to get an attack on a bonus action. Which hits. Gives him advantage on his regular attack. There's more. Not appearing in this film. And Grrrrr Avy, who can now make 2 attacks.
Barb, like more attacks. Barb have advantage?
If you want to.
Yeah, Barb take advantage.
Okay.
Magic greatsword, right?
Yep.
Sword, silly Barb. Gravy!
Thwomp.
That bad guy. Gravy!
Takes
Attack! Okay, another attack.
Yep. Also with advantage.
Oh. I have to roll again, don't I? Because I forgot to turn it better. That bad guy. Bad guy.
Big difference. Alright. This one also going to attack the person in front of him. Not that one. Advantage. Hits. Alright. Zorna.
Oh, let's see. Critical. So I'm gonna do a guiding bolt. Try and do a little more damage here. Just to 1. Try and take out the one that's really injured.
We hit.
Hit.
Poof.
That did it.
Ragnar.
So I'm back in, but it looks like the fog of war is back up over the map for me.
Let's see. Double click on yourself in the character selection, the PC button. See if that brings you back up.
In character selection?
Mm-hmm.
None of them are there. I'm already selected on my character.
Okay.
Does it still not show me back?
No, it doesn't.
Then just let's wail on someone who's close to me.
That'd be Sword Wraith 1.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. You moved.
I moved him.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna have to run the turn, Alec.
All right.
Ooh, crit.
Okay, you've crit it.
I crit? Oh, the smites I have to use before I attack, right?
No. The smite spells, yes. The actual divine smite.
Just
you
regular
get to pick
divine smite.
after
Then
you
we're
roll.
then we're going to just do a regular old divine smite.
Okay.
Of course.
We should mention we're at 10 o'clock here, so we'll probably be wrapping up pretty soon.
Yeah, I think this at the end of this combat, which is getting faster as you go, that'll probably be it for this evening. And here's your damage. It was healthy, now it's heavy.
All right, and then as a bonus action, healing word to Zoma.
Okay. And that will
Thank
be
you.
the last of your spell slots.
Correct.
For 3 points.
I feel slightly better.
Okay, regular.
I feel slightly worse. I feel even worse than previously.
Okay, make it. You're up.
All right, I'm going to do a maul attack, the one I attacked last time.
Which you hit.
Hit, and there we go. And I am going to use my action surge to attack again.
Okay. Also hit.
That didn't seem to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, and now I'm done.
And they just wail upon Makeit.
That look ouchy.
Okay, Grrrrr Avy. So I'm going to suggest that you place yourself between the Sword Wraith 1 and Sword Wraith number 3. What's that? Am I not connected again?
And again.
Okay. I was going to say that, Gravy, if you want to, you can position yourself between Sword Wraith number 1 and number 3.
Good idea. Then if I kill first one, can take second one.
Right.
Okay.
Because you don't leave the attack of opportunity. You don't get it because they can go all the way around. All right. Anyway, do it.
Gravy.
Damage.
Gravy. Oh,
Hey,
that
Ed.
suck.
Still enough to fell a man.
Not dead yet, right?
Nope.
Still get advantage on the second attack?
Yep.
Yes. Gravy. Gravy.
There we go. Now it is.
That better. Gravy not know how to heal, so Gravy not heal you. Sorry.
Let's see. We're going to put the dice down. There we go. Alright. Attack with advantage against Gravy. With its bonus action, and then it gets advantage with its regular attack.
Not nice.
Well, they're not really here to be nice.
It hit Makeit and not Gravy.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It split its attacks. You're up, Zorna.
I'm thinking I need to he'll make it there. Well, there was a little bit anyway. And it is my uses a bonus action to pop up a spirit weapon. So I'm gonna do that as well. Do I cast that on it? Can I use that this turn?
Yep.
Oh.
Oof. Ragnar.
All right, I think it's working again.
Good.
Yeah, you show up.
Okay, cool. Then I would like to move over here and go for an attack.
Hit.
Perfect.
Damage.
And that's it. Actually, I'm gonna give Makeit a inspiration.
And what does that do?
You add 1d6 to any attack roll, saving throw, or I think one other thing.
Skill check.
Skill check, yes.
Within
Cool.
the next 10 minutes. You get to pick which one.
Well, I think we're going to be doing that.
And you do have your second wind.
Yep, I know. That's as soon as it's my turn, I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
And it is my turn, I guess, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to
Yes.
start with second wind. Yay! All right.
So
5
hit points.
nonetheless. Yep. That's fine. And I'm going to attack then with my maul.
Okay.
Actually, there is one other thing I can do. Let me look this up. Oh, can I actually swap that out? I forgot about my inhuman vigor because I am a troll. Once per day as a bonus action. Instead, I could spend a hit die to regain hit points as if I finished a short rest. The number of
Sure.
hit die you can expend. Yeah. So how many? And that's at my total hit die minus 1, which I would have spent. And my hit die is my level, so that'd be 2d10 then, right?
Let's see. Probably. Let's see. Inhuman vigor.
Or no, 3d10. Because I spent 1, it would be level 4. So 3d10.
Once per day, you can spend 1 hit die to regain hit points as if you finish a short rest. The number of hit dice you can expend increases by 1 when you reach 6th level. Okay, so you can only do 1 hit die.
Oh, and so that's just 1d10 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just do that next round then. All right,
Right.
fine. And I attacked and hit, so I guess let's just wrap that one up.
Yep.
All right, damage, and that's my turn.
Okay. Still pretty handy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 4. This one, misadvantage. Fwomp. Done. Not here. Grrrrr Avy.
If you unmute, Mike.
Probably sword wraith number 3. With the axe in the face.
That's the axe. hit you, stupid wraith. Grrrr. Get second attack, yes?
Yep.
Grrrr. I thought I was actually going to miss with advantage.
Poof.
Or light.
Hooray!
Oh, gravy.
Zorna.
Okay, so I still have spiritual weapon active, so I'll put that on this filler and hit. And do a little bit of damage, and then I'm going to
Give me a
guiding
second.
bolt.
Let me add your second. You're casting this at second level on here. Oh, just there.
Is it supposed to be different?
There you go. There it is at second level. So
What
you can
now?
cast it. Cure wounds can be cast at first level for 1d8 plus 5, or you can use a second level.
No,
spell.
I was. Okay, I was doing spiritual weapon on the wraith.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and now I'm going to do guiding bolt on it as well. And miss.
Okay, Ragnar.
All right. We are going to do damage.
Sorry, Makeit. I was trying to take it out before it got to you.
That's fine.
That's a miss.
Yep.
All right. And I believe that's all I can do.
Okay. Make it.
All right, I am going to do that thing that gives me 1d10 as a troll ability.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yay,
Hey!
this time I actually rolled
Woo!
something good. All right, cool. And I'm going to attack with my maul. Miss. And that's my turn.
Do you still have the D6 that I gave you?
Oh, you're correct, I do. So
That'll hit.
would actually that have turned? That'll hit? Okay, sweet.
Because that makes it a 17.
All right, cool. Now my turn's done.
I'm going to place one here. And I'll place one here. Boof. Talk about missing with advantage. Grrrrr Avy.
Grrrr. Great axe. Oh, wait, I gotta move closer, don't I?
Yep.
Gravy, move over here. Great axe.
Yes!
Gravy, great axe.
Poof.
It's super dead.
Gravy, help me.
Woo!
Alright. That's going to be it for us tonight. Pick this all up later. As you can see, they've got many different paths to take. Including, if they need to go back up to their way straight out and climb up.
I think we're going to back up and take a rest for now.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's a safe bet.
Yeah.
And we will see you all. Well, here we'll see you in a month-ish, and to continue this, and then I can be found on Wednesday nights running a game when I have the people together, and I've got streams on Monday night, and of course you can find us with eldritchentertainment.com to buy GM screens and other handy things. Tonight we're sponsored by Fantasy Grounds and here on DDOstream. Anybody else got things they want to say?
No more. I have my computer back. I am settled into where I am now living. I need to update DDO, so no streaming with even tonight, but do plan on being back next week.
Yay.
Nights here on DDOstream.
Ragnar, you got anything going on?
No, I don't. But it's been a pleasure joining the party, and I hope to stick around and go on many more adventures.
All right, cool. And Cordovan.
Nope, I got nothing. Everything's good. Have a great night, everyone.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
Good night, everybody.